Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our English podcast. I am Shane, the host. Today, I have a special guest, Anna. So please welcome Anna.
Oh, hi, Shane. I'm glad to be here. So, what is our topic today?
Today, we're diving into a topic that's become part of most of our daily lives, social media. Let's be honest, all of us have social media, and we are all spending time on social media. Social media has become inseparable from our everyday lives. We commonly use it to connect with friends, find information, or seek for entertainment. So, Anna, how often do you use social media?
Well, I often use it every day. Probably I spend 1 to 2 hours scrolling on social media. And yes, it can be fun, inspiring, and even helpful. But if we are not being aware, it can also make us feel stressed, anxious, or just overwhelmed.
Wow, so you do like spending your time on social media. Which social media do you use the most and why?
Most of the time, I like scrolling on Instagram and TikTok. I like to find a new recipe from my favorite creator and also find good recommendations to hang out around the city.
All right, how about the posts? Do you like to post on your social media? And what kind of things do you like to post?
I personally don't like to post on social media. I rarely post something there. I prefer to watch short videos and interesting contents from famous celebrities who share their personal life.
Really? What posts do you think are interesting?
For me, those educational content is the most interesting. I like learning something new, even when I'm just scrolling, mostly short videos about science, history, or English tips. I follow a few creators who explain things in simple ways. It's fun and useful.
Nice. I also follow some pages like that. I enjoy watching Did You Know facts, especially about space or nature.
Oh, I love those too. Some facts are so surprising. Like, did you know octopuses have 3 hearts?
Really? That's crazy. I didn't know that. See, this is why I love educational posts too. They make you smarter without feeling like studying.
Exactly. But of course, I also enjoy funny content sometimes. Memes or comedy videos help me relax after a long day.
Absolutely. Now let's get started to the tips. Let's talk about some tips how to use social media in a healthy way. Do you mind sharing your tips?
Number 1 tip is turn off notifications. Push notifications play a big part in keeping us engaged with social media apps. By turning these off, we're not as easily tempted to check our phones as often. This can help you feel more in control of when you pick up the phone.
Really? I've never thought about it before. How do notifications keep us engaged with social media?
In my experience, it makes us curious about the things that has been posted. We can't wait to check and read the post directly, and we are afraid to miss some information. Of course, it is not a good thing because we keep hooked and too depends on social media.
So have you ever turned off notifications? If so, did you use social media less?
Of course, I usually turn off the notifications when I work or do my daily routines. By doing that, I can put more concentration on doing the tasks and use my time efficiently. Back then, when I was in college, I was so addicted on using social media. I can't skip an hour without scrolling. But later, I ended up became anxious, stressed, or overwhelmed.
Got it. Tip number 2, set boundaries and time limits. Sometimes when we're scrolling on social media, it can feel like we lose track of time. Hours can fly by before we know it. By setting some simple time limits or choosing specific times of the day for when we are on social media, it'll be easier to make sure that we still have time to do the other things that are important to us. A lot of social media platforms have settings that can help us track our screen time, set daily time limits, or reminders to take a break.
You are right. Many people, including myself, if I had feelings, often report that time seems to fly by when using social media. This is because social media platforms are designed to be highly engaging, with features like infinite scrolling, personalized content, and instant feedback like likes, comments, etc. These elements can create a kind of flow state where you lose track of time because your brain is so stimulated.
And the next tip is clean your social media feeds. It's easy to feel overwhelmed by the amount of information on social media. The algorithm is constantly serving new things that might capture our attention. Sometimes, not all these things are what we'd like to see. Unfollowing accounts that are causing stress can help build a more enjoyable experience. Instead, follow the accounts that bring joy and positivity. This can keep our feeds full of the things that interest us and make us feel good.
In my view, the algorithms of social media are designed to maximize engagement, meaning they prioritize content that's most likely to keep you scrolling, clicking, or commenting. I think we should track our behavior, like limit what you like, watch, share, pause on, or scroll past. It also encourages endless scrolling cause features like autoplay and infinite feed are meant to keep you on the platform as long as possible.
Wow, it is totally insane. Well, do you have any other tips how to reduce scrolling on social media?
I suppose that limit social media time before bed is also a good thing. When we use or check our phones, our brains are stimulated by the movement and blue light being emitted from the screen. Instead of winding down and getting ready for sleep, this can have the opposite effect, making it more difficult to drowse off. Putting our phones down an hour before bed can reduce this effect. If it's too tempting to have the phone nearby, try leaving it on the other side of the room or in another room entirely.
Completely agree. Sometimes many people get caught in endless scrolling at night, thinking just 5 more minutes, which often turns into hours. This pushes bedtime later and reduces sleeping time.
You got my point, Shane. And here is the last tip. We need to focus on what you're grateful for. It's normal for people to compare what they have to others. Social media has made it really easy to do this, and sometimes it doesn't make us feel very good. To help with this, it can be useful to practice gratitude. It could be appreciation of a delicious meal, an important friendship, or a cuddle with your loved ones. Paying attention to what we are grateful for can help to improve our mood and be more aware of the things that make us feel good.
Right. Wow, that is so insightful. Thanks for joining me today, Anna. If you've ever felt overwhelmed, distracted, or drained by social media, just remember you're not alone. But small habits like practicing gratitude or setting boundaries can make a big difference. Until next time, take care of your mind and remember you are more than your screen. Thank you, everyone.